Well, good morning to all of you wonderful little kitties and parents and grandparents and everybody who has fun watching Storytime with Miss Tasha. Okay, you do know what my favorite color is, right? Ta-da! Ta-da! Purple. And you do know what I love.
I love chocolate.
And of course, now I have to tell you about my voice this time. I have allergies so bad that this week, last week, I actually had laryngitis for 2 days. My husband wasn't happy. So sometimes I will be having to take some water and everything because my voice is not back up far. All right, my theme this time is Father's Day, and then I'm ending with a really fun book that you just are going to love. All right, now if you were here with me, I would make you say all the animals. So even though you're watching at home or whatever, I still want you to name all the animals. And this is I Love Dad with the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And it's written and illustrated by Eric Carle, copyright 2017. The publisher is Penguin Random House, LLC. Are you ready? There's a little caterpillar right there. Here we go. I love Dad. Dad, there's the caterpillar. You are easy to talk to. What kind of animal or bird? Parrot. See, I'm already starting to cough. And you're fun to play with. Ooh, what kind of animal? A seal. Yes. There's a caterpillar. Caterpillars in every single page. You can be silly. That's a big gorilla. A silly gorilla? I don't know. But yeah. But you're still cool. And of course, these are polar bears. And of course, there's the cute little caterpillar on the back of the little polar bear. Even when I'm feeling prickly. Ooh, you know what's prickly? Porcupine. Porcupine. And I bug you. And of course, what kind of bugs? Ladybugs, of course. All right. And there's the caterpillar looking out of the hole. You always are there. What are these? In the water? These are little seahorses. Yeah, seahorses. To catch me when I fall. And there's the poor little cub. And there comes the daddy bear, and he's going to catch the bear if he falls from the tree. Where's, oh, caterpillar's down there. That's why, and there's a caterpillar. That is why I love you, Dad. Isn't that a nice one? I thought so. All right. Now, in case any grandpas are watching today, I have to read What Grandpas Do Best. It's by Laura Numeroff, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. The jacket design is by Anahad Hamparian. It's published by Simon Schuster Books for Young Readers. Okay? And what grandpas do best? Are you ready? Grandpas can play hide and seek. There's the little kid back down there. He can make you a hat. These are just out of newspaper. I remember my dad making me and my brother a hat like this. They can take you for a walk. Of course, look at, he has some balloons. Nice dad. Nice grandpa. Grandpas can also paint with you. All right, that's pretty good. And show you their photographs of what they looked like when they were young. I bet you your grandpas do that. And they teach you how to dance. Now that's time. Oh my goodness, the little girl has a purple dress on. What can I say? Grandpas can take you on a picnic. Their picnic is pizza. Right? They can show you some magic tricks. Looks like a bunny rabbit's coming out of that hat. And they can help you fly a kite. Grandpas can take you to the beach. And they can help you build a sandcastle. Probably a lot of grandpas do this with you. They take a nap with you because grandpas get tired. And grandpas can play games with you. There they are going miniature golfing. He can give you a bath and he can sing you a lullaby. But best of all, grandpas can give you lots and lots and lots and lots of love. Now see, the other side is what grandmas can do. I forgot to read that for Mother's Day, but it's the same thing. All right. Now, I think it was April. It wasn't May. I think it was April when I read from this book. This is a collection of stories by Jim Harris. I met the girl at Dandelion Days. This is the daughter, and she said her dad died, but before he got to know that they compiled all of his wonderful stories. So it says, "To my father, I wish you could see your words brought to life, but I know your grandchildren and families everywhere will enjoy them for years to come." So here is the one this time I'm going to do. All right. It is, and the winner is, okay, here we go. Here we go again. And I love it because there's purple. All the contestants are at their gate. Yeah, right, they're all sleepy. And there's the bell, they're off. It's the alarm. Okay, there's the alarm. It's Daddy by a yawn. Here comes Mom up from behind with a stretch. On the far side, it's Cammy, and she's closing fast. Doesn't look really like it, but anyway. Bringing up the rear is Casey. She's still at the gate. She's still sound asleep. Uh-oh. Here's Mom coming on strong at the bathroom turn. Squeeze in on the inside. It's Cammy. She makes it to the bathroom first, but the mother does have a purple bathroom. Dad's making his move in the hall, and bringing up the rear is Casey. She's still at the gate. She's still sleeping. Okay. But here comes Mom, stumbling into the kitchen, with Dad edging past the outside. He already has his coffee ready. Here's Cammy. She's blasting up the middle and taking the lead. Bringing up the rear as Casey, she is still at the gate. It's Cammy pulling away at the breakfast table with Dad close behind her. Holding up with a sleepy third is Mom. Bringing up the rear is Casey, stumbling out of the gate. Coming into the far turn, it's Dad with Cammy close behind. Oh, he has to go to work, she has to go to school. And as the rest of the pack comes around, it's Mom and Casey battling third place. It's Mom, it's Casey. No, it's Mom. No, it's Casey. No, it's Mom. Wait a minute, if I can get it right here. It's Casey as she moves around the inside and takes over third. Back at the head of the pack, it's Dad and Cammy. Neck and neck, coming into the home stretch. When Casey's coming up the middle, closing fast, and Mom slowly breaking up the rear. Boy, we have a race now. It's Dad, it's Cammy, Dad and Cammy, and Casey charging hard. Oh no! Look there, it's Dad, Casey, and Cammy. We have a three-way split. Who's it going to be? Who's the first one out of the door? And the winner is... Question mark, that's the Mom. Who's the winner? I know, I thought that was fun. All right. Oh, do you like I have a different purple hat this time. Because I'm in Red Hat Society. And when it's your birthday month, which is not this month, sorry about that, you have to wear a purple hat and then red clothes. Normally you wear a red hat, purple clothes. But I found this and I thought, oh, I need something different. So that's how come I have my cute purple hat. All right, now, this one, Daddies Are for Catching Fireflies. It's by Harriet Ziefert, illustrated by Cynthia Jabber. Copyright is 1999. Publisher is Puffin Books by Penguin Group, Penguin Putman Books for Young Readers. Your challenge is from this book. So I'm going to go over, we're going to read the book, and then your challenge is for the dads this time to do all the things you can with your child. So it's the dad and grandpa's challenge this time, okay? Here we go. A daddy wears big shoes and pants with a belt. A daddy shaves and is good to smell. I hope all you dads wear some shaving. A daddy tickles your feet. A daddy messes your hair and puts you upside down. It's okay, Dad, remember you're going to have to do all this stuff, remember, if you don't do it already. If you say to Daddy, it's broken, he will try to fix it, but sometimes Daddy can't fix it. I know. A daddy takes you into the deep water and teaches you how to swim. So in case you are going to go to the river or the swimming pool, see if you can do that. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I climbed on my daddy for so long because I was really big. Miss Tasha was really tiny when she was growing up. I was only 4'11" when I was in 8th grade, so I could still climb on my dad's back. My dad was like 6'4", he was huge, and I always was climbing on my dad's back. I did another thing with my dad, I'll have to tell you at the end, and I did that always. A daddy protects you from big dogs. A daddy answers questions. A daddy keeps you warm. So I hope your dad will cuddle up with you. You can lean on a daddy. And when I read this to a lot of the kids at schools, I said, how many of you lean on your dad? A lot of them raised their hands. They like to lean on their dad. A daddy goes to work and he hugs you when he comes home. I hope you give your dad a big hug for Father's Day. I remember I was small. My poor sister was really tall. But when I was small, my dad did this all the time because I couldn't see when we would go places. He gives you the best spot if he takes you to a parade where you sit on his shoulders. My dad did that with me lots and lots of times. And sometimes at the end of the day, Daddy puts you to bed. He reads you a story, look at all the stuffed animals, and I know daddies do this sometimes too. They fall asleep too. Good night, Daddy. Okay, I will tell you, you know what my dad and I did? Because remember I was so little? When my dad would come home from work, because we lived out on a farm, he'd get out of the car and then he would take a few steps and then he'd brace himself. Because he goes, oh God, here she comes. I'd come running out of the house and I would go, ready, aim, fire. And I would run full board and I would jump into my dad's arms. And I did this forever. Okay, so here's the things you have to do. You have to tickle the feet, mess up their hair, hold them upside down. You have to go swimming, let them climb on your back, cuddle up with your kids, have the kids lean on you, give them a hug. If they are small, put them up on your shoulders and read a bedtime story and probably fall asleep too. So those are the challenges for this time. All right, got to take this off. Okay, and I have to put this on. Are you ready? And of course, this is my beautiful spider. Now, even though I can't see you, I want you to do this for me, okay? So this is the Not So Itsy Bitsy Spider. It's by Don Bentley, illustrated by Umi Bentley, paper engineered by Dennis Meyer and Jose Seminario. I couldn't find a copyright date anywhere, but the publisher, I love this, is Hub Piggy Toes Press. I have never heard of that publisher, but anyway, that's the name of it. All right, so what you're going to do on this, for this book, every time I read a page, at the bottom it says, so you put your finger up to your mouth, don't put it on it, just put it here, and you're going to go, shh, don't tell the spider. So you get to whisper it, like Miss Tasha had to do for 2 days. Shh, don't tell the spider. And don't say it, you're going to whisper it. All right, here it is. Have you heard the latest buzz? Marilyn and Marty are having a party. The ladybugs are the first to hear. Hooray, there's a party! And they all cheer. All right, here is the, if I can get it out, here is the invitation. Ready? It's to all the itsy bitsy bugs in the garden. Come bug us with our bug friends, legged, winged, and lighted. We're having a party, and you're all invited, but shh, don't tell the spider. Yeah, I'll put that back in. When the busy bees get the word, they pass it on. Say, have you heard? There's a party. It's at Marilyn and Marty's, and I can't wait. Can I bring a date? But shh, don't tell the spider. The ants go marching one by one. They can't wait to get to the fun. A gala, a party, a social affair. The grasshoppers jump in the air. But, ready? Shh, don't tell the spider. The mosquitoes are hungry. They want to eat. The party will surely have lots of treats. A party, what a delight. The fireflies can't wait to whoop, light up the night. All right, and you can see down here it says again, shh, don't tell the spider. A party in spring, what a wonderful thing. The butterflies dress in their prettiest wings. The singing crickets cut a rug as they practice dancing the jitterbug, but shh, don't tell the spider. The bugs are wearing their very best clothes, and each one says hello to the bugs that they know. Here is the menu for the party. Are you ready? Garden party menu. It's all natural. G-N-A-T. Natural. Adults will get it. Kids kind of go, what? The first course is pasta with pesto. Okay, I'm not going to even go there. The main course is mosquito grilled frog legs. Now, the beverage, how many of you have ever seen a beetle outside and you smash it? And then you see all this yucky, clear stuff coming out of the beetle that you just smashed. Well, that's beetle juice. So their beverage is beetle juice. I know. Their dessert, and when I read this to the kids, they went, oh, that's really good, Miss Tasha. And I go, no, it's not. Their dessert is gummy worms. It's not the cute, nice candy gummy worms that you guys get to eat. These are real worms that they roll in probably dirt or something. And that's the dessert, is the gummy worms. Ooh. They're all at the party. They're having a ball. Can you count them all? Okay, there's 10 ladybugs. There's 7 fireflies. Now, this is on both pages. There's 3 crickets. There's 6 ants. There's 4 butterflies. There's 5 grasshoppers. There's 9 bees. There's 8 mosquitoes. And there's 2 beetles. But remember, shh, don't tell the spider. Ha! All the itsy bitsy bugs are having fun, but when the not so itsy bitsy spider drops in, they all had to run. What's all the racket? What do I see? A party? And you didn't invite me? Hey, come back. Don't go. I like parties too, don't you know? Just because I like to eat itsy bitsy bugs like you doesn't mean that I don't like to have fun too. I hope I scared you, because I've read this book in May to the kids at school, and of course I always have, especially first graders, "You can't scare me, Miss Tasha." And I said, "Oh, yes I can." And they just don't expect seeing this big spider coming out. And of course, with my wonderful voice that I do, one kid actually fell over backwards. He was sitting in front of me and he fell on his back and everything. And I said, "Gotcha. I know. All right. That's all for Father's Day and for the not so itsy bitsy spider, of course. I hope that you all really have a good time with your dad. If you don't have a dad around, I hope you have fun with a grandpa or an uncle or even a big brother. That would be great. But just have a good Father's Day and wait till you see what Miss Tasha has for you at the end of the month of June. Because remember, it's almost 4th of July. So anyway, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.